Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the 6th of September today. We're out in the veg garden again, and today's the big harvest day. So I've got onions, beetroot and carrots to harvest today. So it's been a glorious day today. As you can see, sunflowers are still going behind me. Starting to die down a bit now, but they're still doing well. So anyway guys, I'll flip the camera around and we'll get started with the harvests. Okay, so these are the onions we're going to be harvesting today. See, they're getting really quite big now, and they're definitely ready to put up. So we're doing that in a minute. The white onions, which I sowed from seed, did a lot better than the red ones, which I did from sets. We've got some whoppers in here. Nice big one there. We'll pull them up in a minute. And over here, here's a couple of rows of carrots and some beetroots, which are all ready to come up as well. See, they're all starting to die back now. There's a big old parsnip down there somewhere. Probably leave that in. And there is a row of onions in there. Butterflies just landed on my hand. Red Admiral. Anyway, so I'll set the camera up guys and we'll get started with the harvests. Okay guys, so I'm going to pull this one up first. I think this is the biggest one, might not be, but anyway. So these did really well. These were either Elsa Craig or Bedfordshire Champion, I'm not entirely sure, but see, look at the size of that. That's officially the best onion that I've ever grown. Humongous. It says one. So I'll put up another couple. There's another nice big one over there. So we'll pull that up as well. Oh, God, that's got to be a couple of pounds. No damage to them, no rotting. Once you get the first layer of skin off, underneath's nice. I'm happy with them. I'll leave that little one there for now. I'll put up a couple of these red ones. They're not as good, but they're still alright. This is a red one. These were grown from set. These are electric red or something. So they're good. Again, can't see any damage. Not a bad onion. I'll pull up this one here. It's barely even in there now. On the small side, but perfectly fine onion. Oh, just spotted a couple more monsters, so we'll pull them up. There, let's go for this one. Ooh. Another good onion. Nice and big. Happy with my onions this year. Another one there. Again, no damage that I can see. That looks good. So, I'm not going to bother weighing them, but nice and big. There was no one there. We'll put him up. So the seed sown ones have definitely got bigger, and they didn't bolt, so a couple of the red ones bolted. So anyway guys, right, I'll get the rest of these onions out. There's a fair few more dotted around, but I've got all the big ones out for now, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so this is the result of my onions this year. So we had two types, the Elsa Craig and the Electric Red. The Electric Red were sown from set, and the Elsa Craig were sown from seed. So as you can see, the seed sown ones have done a lot better. They are different varieties, so the red ones, a fair few of them bolted. We did get some decent ones. A lot of them didn't really do much growing, so but these ones, so we got some whoppers, so just got to decide what to do with them all now. So I'm going to dry them out. I'll leave them out here for a day or so because it's going to be sunny, so they can dry out a bit out here, and then I'll hang them up somewhere or put them on a rack somewhere just to dry them out. So next thing's going to be to pull up these carrots that are along here. I didn't really prepare the ground other than putting compost on it, so I'm not sure how straight they're going to be. So they may not be the prettiest carrots in the world, but I've had a look. Some of them look quite fat, so some of them are quite thick, so they're probably just going to be short and stumpy, but we'll see. So I'm going to set the camera up and we'll make a start on the carrot harvest. Okay guys, so it's time to pull up these carrots now. So the foliage has started dying back quite a lot, so I think they're ready. So we'll start pulling them up and see what we got. Yeah, short dumpy ones, but still perfectly edible, so hopefully they're not all like that, but they can keep snapping their tops off. Oh, that one's a bit better. So there's loads of them in here, because we didn't thin these at all. There's absolutely hundreds of them in there. Some of them are alright. A little bit disappointing, but maybe this is a lesson to thin them out, or not sow them quite as thickly next year. Oh, that one's a good one. Still, plenty of carrot there. Short and stubby doesn't matter. That's alright. I'll put up a few more, guys. I'm trying not to disturb the parsnips that I've got in there as well, because they won't be ready yet, I don't think. You bet you would. A couple more. Hoping you can see what I'm up to, guys. Pulling out these carrots. What size is that one? Jesus. That's a whopper. How thick it is. Good God. Yeah, there's some good carrots in there. Whoops. Sorry guys. Microphone fell off my head. Got a row of onions in here as well, which I'm trying not to disturb. Right. So, majority of them are quite small and dumpy, but there is some whoppers in there. I'll put out a few more and then I'll get the rest done on camera, off camera, and show you what we got at the end. Right, so I'll get back to you in a second guys, and I'll show you what we got. Right, so this is the result of one row of carrots. So, not amazing. Plus side is there's no damage on any of them, so we haven't had any carrot root fly or anything. So this is the biggest one there. If they were all like that, that'd be fantastic. So there's some good sized ones. They're all short and stumpy. That's because it's a layer of compost on top of what underneath is quite hard, so they've got to a certain length in the compost and then just fattened up. But a lot of them are quite small, probably because they were overcrowded. But anyway, so next thing is the beetroots. I'll take you over there. Now these are looking a bit more promising. So there's some lovely beetroots in there. So I'll just set the camera up guys. We'll make a start on the beetroot harvest. Okay, so try not to squash the parsnips. Out of the whole row of parsnips we ended up with about 5 or 6. So and there was a row of onions in there, but as you can see they're all really tiny little things. Might just pull them all up and replant them somewhere as kind of like sets. Anyway, let's start pulling these beetroots. So we've got some nice ones and some little tiny ones. So again, no pest damage, which is good. Some of them on the small side. Well, a lot of them on the small side, but never mind. So could leave the small ones in, but see if I can find some bigger ones. There's a nice one there. That's a good one. Not bad. Can't remember what variety these were. I think these are they're the ones that have got the white rings inside. Italian variety, so maybe next year I might try growing some sort of bolt hardy ones or something, which grow a bit better in the UK. That's a big one there. So how's that one? Also I think I've sowed them the wrong way. The ones at the front of the row are bigger because they get more sun, and the other one, the front ones grow faster and block the light out from the back ones. So do the rows the other way next time so they all get even light. take you down this end. These are where the big ones are. Yeah, much better down this end. So, beetroots are good. So, I'll pull the rest of these up, guys. Lay them all out and show you what we ended up with. Okay, so this is the beetroot harvest. My second beetroot harvest this year. They did alright. Some of them have grown quite big. Others not so big, but they're all perfectly usable. I've chucked away the teeny tiny ones. I'll just do them in the compost. So there is another row of carrots in there, but I might leave them a bit longer. And there is a row of onions there, but they've all kind of got swamped out by the carrots and the beetroot. So I might pull them out and replant them somewhere. No loss really if they don't do anything. There's some parsnips along there. Only about 5 or 6 out of that whole row came up. I'll take you over. This one here's got quite big. I can't see much on the end of it yet, so there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got out of a row there's 7 parsnips in there. But we'll leave them in for now. Hopefully by Christmas we'll have some parsnips. You can just about see the onions in there. There was a whole row of them, but they grow slower than the other things, so they got swamped out and stopped growing. So I'll pull them out. I'll pull them all out, give them a trim and then stick them back in somewhere. Hopefully they'll regrow. You never know. But some of these carrots along here are looking quite good. So we might pull them out, or I might leave them for now. Anyway guys, go back to you in a second. Okay guys, so this is today's harvest. So we've got carrots there, beetroots, and the red and white onions. These are the ones I'm going to use straight away, so I've trimmed all the foliage off and washed them. The ones I want to store, I've left all the foliage on and the roots and everything, so I'm going to put them somewhere to dry out. So, not a bad harvest today. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a second guys. Okay everyone, so that's it for today. We've got the carrots, onions and beetroots harvested, and I've cleared the patches where they come out of, ready for putting something else in, or putting to bed for the winter. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have subscribed and liked the video. That would be great. Any comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next episode. Hope you're all great and have a good week, and I'll see you next time.